Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter, and today we're playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. We're gonna go back to Nevada in Clark County. This is when we had started, and then we needed to go to, I believe that was when we started going to Asia. All right. Increase per minute profit from amenities to 100,000. Now we do have some of these small amenities. This is drinks, stethoscopes. Okay, so if we change features, we don't have those. So let's change the product to maybe crepes, and then we can change the features. Do we have we'll move that one and maybe have a fossil display instead. So if we do beanbags, that gets a little bit more. Fountain. 98% satisfied. I think that's good. Then we'll do the same thing here. So since I don't have any of these guests, I'm gonna change the product. Superfood juice, milkshakes, ice slushies. I think I'm gonna do superfood juice, and let's see if we can change the features. What's gonna give me the best? We have fountain and beanbags. 98% satisfied. That should be good. That should increase our value. That's an emergency shelter. Backup generator. Here's another medium amenity that we can do. We have books. Let's see. If we change our product. Fossilized teeth. Fossilized ammonite. Okay. Features. We can do couches, a display cabinet, and a fountain. That's almost there, and we didn't add a single thing, which is amazing. Accumulate an additional 800,000.
A new land purchase in the area, and I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend. How about that? Please generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Okay, one thing I'd like to do is we're going to do just not the brush. I just want this. Replace. There we go. Yeah, but these are backup generators, and you know what? I believe I now have an actual power source.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Okay. Hold up. Yeah, I want to move some stuff around. So we're going to pause, or I have the game paused. Put those over here. Yep. That's a maintenance facility. I don't mind doing that. Control center. Yeah. Response facility. Yeah, it's going to remove that from a bunch of different stuff. But I really feel like this should be more like here. Okay, then we can do a path. This can be a small. It does not need to be. All right. That does not need to be there. We're going to get rid of these backup generators though, is really what I'm aiming for, because I can put in small path there. We're going to do there. Okay, so that's going to get... Okay, I need... Where is my... Okay, this is a backup generator. Delete. I know, I'm going to lose all these power. I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to take a hit, but it's going to be fine. Because this can also be deleted. This one can also be deleted. Okay. Believe that's it. Maintenance facility, maintenance health. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Okay, I kind of want to make it so that I'm at least going to have... Okay, then we're going to have another... We'll have another power there. And that's a backup generator. We're doing substations. Like that. And there. Oh, we can get that all the way over there. Okay. Good. Can we see on the map? Can we see where everything is? No, I want to see it all. I'd like to see... power is what I'd like to see. Okay. 'Cause I'd like to know where exactly I need to target these things to go in. We're going to put one here. We've got one right there. Then we can put another one. Right there. So there's that one. We're going to take this. Can we put... Yes, we can. Amazing. I believe that gets everyone. What is this thing? This is a floodlight tower. That's just an object. We can delete that. That's fine. Okay. Science Expedition Center. We're going to put science. We'll put right here. And the Expedition Center, we can move to right about... do... Oh, it's deciding which power it wants to pull from. Put it from right there. Okay, let's see. There, I want to replace. We're gonna do with large. That we'll have. I'll do medium right here. Oh, and then I need pathways, which can be small because these are actually offices, effectively. And that should give us enough room to add in maybe another one of these. Okay, now with this... No, so here... add a ranger team, assign. Hold on, can we just do like here instead? No, because those are viewing galleries. That's the actual hatchery. I think, hold on, this hatchery can be moved right here. Put that there. And then here we can have an aviary viewing gallery here. And we can add a second aviary viewing gallery right here, which can take into account Yeah. These larger paths. Which makes this viewable. This needs power, so we'll just do another substation right here. Lock in. And then we're going to add range team 12. There we go. Little bit of updating with some of the new facilities that we've gotten. I think that's good. Yeah, I think they're all happy. Where is this guy? There he is. And that actually gives me enough room that I might even be able to add one more thing to it. Okay. So this is, I just need to accumulate. It's restroom. What if we were to take this restroom and move it right here?
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever.
Yeah. It's literally the same restroom. We just moved it. And then we can do a medium shopping amenity. Right here. With books, let's just look at change product. Do maybe t-shirts, features. Let's see if we do. That one and maybe couches. That's 89% satisfied. Oh, we've got another one that we can do. It gets us to 92. 96. Oh yeah, that just shows like how much of a difference in seating we've got. Oh, we just unlocked explore the new site. Objectives complete. Stay here and continue working towards 5 stars or return to the world map. And move to the different ones. Okay, so that's it.
The die is cast and we're holding all the aces. Okay, I might be mixing up my games, but the point is clear-ish. We're doing a great job.
Yes, we are, but our client is ambitious, and we are far from done. You can rest when this site is second only to the Las Vegas Strip in popularity.
That really is ambitious. And it's in the very capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
I have a total of 40 flying reptiles. Well, we could do that by adding another aviary right here. Let's see if we do. How many do I have now? Now I have not quite half. Increase total dinosaur species to 10. So I feel like maybe I need to do some research. Dig sites. Okay, I need 18 logistics. So let's see if there's anybody here who's really good or has a lot of potential with logistics. So Olivia looks good and she's a logistics specialist. So yeah, let's grab this one. And Gonsalio also looks, and he's also going to give faster expeditions. I think we'll also grab him. Hold on, we have one that we can do for enclosures. Large electrical fences. I should probably do that, but right now I want dig sites. I want this one. Science limit is 5. Can I do this in 5? I am 3 short. So let's go back. Look at scientists. So it looks like they all have the ability to train a bit. It makes sense that they're my logistics person. Who was the other person that I just got? Cook was faster expeditions. So I think that would make sense for them to also be logistics. And I really just need one more of these higher level logistics. Who? I think Xavier makes sense. We'll do... Oh, we can do all 3 right there. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we research dig sites. Now we shouldn't have any problem because now I should be able to go. I should be able to do that. No, now I'm too short. Okay, I'm still too short. Here. Yeah, logistics. That's gonna cap her on there. Oh, and then she's got one more. We'll do, you're a generalist, so we'll do welfare. Hold on. What is this person? Yeah, we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay, research. I'm bound determined I'm gonna make this work. Okay, that's not quite enough, but if I drop this person and pick this person, there we go. That's going to get me a lot more of the reptiles. So now if we go on expedition, I want flying reptiles. So that one's at 79. We could get... We could do them. And then we go back to the expedition map. Can we do... We need 3. That one's depleted, but we do have others. Oh, because I've already got one group gone. Okay. Never mind. It's like, why isn't it letting me go? Let's go ahead and build out an aviary, another aviary dome. Terrain constraints, okay. And then I want aviary viewing gallery right here. And I need an aviary hatchery, which we can place. I can place it right there. I'm gonna put another aviary viewing right there. Okay, this can be small. There, and this one.
We have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Okay, so over here. Add ranger team. Just sign that one. Okay. More fossils. Oh, we've got fossils to sell as well. This one. Okay, pterodon. Let's pick something that I probably is not viable. So this one would make it viable, and then we could go ahead and just throw that in. Let's do this. Okay, I need genesis is not where I'm actually doing too great on that. We're gonna do altruistic side, positive influence. We'll throw them on there. And let's also go on another expedition. We're going to limit ourselves to flying only. And we'll do that one. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just do that one. All of them. Do I have a staff building? Science Center. I do not have a staff center. This is all storage. Let's just delete that. That is a big rock. We're just going to have a nice little staff center right here that's going to allow me to be able to send some of these workers. Because some of these workers are going to want to be taking a break pretty soon. All right, so we're going to be able to sell all of this stuff. Okay, we've got pterodon is at 47. There we go. There's the new one. Generalist, positive influence, and logistic. All right. Go to expedition map. Flying. There we go. So this one, we've got a little bit going on there. That's good. This one. Oh, that one would be awesome. But let's go with this one instead.
A young flying reptile leaves the nest for the first time, and our skies get just that little bit more
That was the
chaotic.
goofiest initial flight. Are we good? I think they're good. This is total dinosaur species. I would just like to do them. Dimorphodon. That would help that one. There. We'll do those. Have that. I need to go back to scientists and send him on break, since I now have a staff center. All right, let's see. I just want to view the GM library. Okay, so we've got 8. So I'm going to be able to do up to 8 of these. Yeah, the pterodon we don't have. Okay, I've actually got the ability to find these all. What do you like? You are good with the Quetzal. I should probably... Okay, so I could have him in with the Quetzal. That's fine. The Quetzal... I'm shorting these. These would also do well. Tapejara, which is what I have here. And okay. I kind of like to be able to make this into one. Okay, so I think this was like all of the ones that we initially had. Yeah, because I was like, I thought we had some pterodons. Okay, so that's pterodons. This is, I mean, they're all happy. I was wanting to put the, I thought I had 3 species in here. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I've only got the 2. Let me see real quick if... Okay. I don't think... Yeah, I know. Contracts, that's great. Info. No liked species. Okay, so this is going to be one that's going to need to be by himself. The pterodon could be with others. This one... Only the pterodon. And this one is really kind of... What is that sound? So I'm thinking in here we're gonna have... Jeez, these things are so loud. Yeah, we'll do this guy and the pterodons in this huge one, because I've got a lot of pterodons already. So in fact, let's see if we can Add task. Okay. I'm gonna move all 4 of these guys into the next pen. Let's transport you to this aviary. You also goes to that aviary.
Ready up the drone.
Hold on, I need capture team. Add task. Oh, yay. You. You.
Delivery complete.
And you. Yeah, there we go. Transport. Over here. You. Okay, we just gotta select, wait till them, for them to catch them or decide that they are not going to catch them, which is what was happening in my last.
Delivery complete. Asset transported.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kayuajara to the park.
Okay, let's see. That's telling me I still have them over there, but I need to get these guys settled in. They are not happy.
Asset in transit.
Would you just let me deal with you. Okay. You need some
If an animal
water.
is under stress, we need to know why. Solve the underlying issue, and the rest will take care of itself.
Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, so we're gonna have
pleased
that.
to welcome a Kayuajara to the park.
Cover.
Asset transportation underway.
Right there. And then, yeah, then we literally just need,
Asset delivered.
why am I going so fast? Enclosures.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fish.
we are pleased to welcome a Kayuajara to the park.
There you go. Undiagnosed element. Why? Why do we have undiagnosed elements? Operations. Yes. Outside buildable area. Yep. Saw that happening. And we'll just put this like right here. With a path. Goes right there. Add task. You, and I should probably move that over here. Yeah, I might end up moving it over here, like to right here. Broken wing. Yeah, he probably. Yeah, but he needs required transport. Okay, so we're going to add task. Not you. Capture team, add task. Make sure I got all of... Still finding more of these things. There you go. That should be the last of them. All right, so with that, we'll be able to do... Was it the... Yeah, I think it was this one. We're just going to begin that extraction. We'll do... We'll go ahead and do that.
This next objective will help us continue supporting dinosaurs. A noble goal deserves
An
maximum
operational
focus,
dinosaur
as I'm
encounter.
sure
Have at least
you'll agree.
50 adventure guests in your park. But I still don't have... Yeah, deliver them there. I mean, that's the only one that I have to do is I just have them. I was going to send them on break, but I guess not. So... How do I increase more? I'm not doing another contract unless I either absolutely have to, which I shouldn't have to. Treatment pending. New viable fossils. If we do, yeah, this one. I don't want just viable. I want... Yeah, let's start that task.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, there's one down. There's the other one down. I think there was only two. Then we transport this one over to here, and this one also over here. Okay, let's also enclosures. We're gonna have a flying reptile. nest right there.
Now that's a nest fit for our flyers. And by that, I mean it's way up off the ground.
Not really, but okay. Keep telling yourself that. Science Center. Okay, they're still there. Yeah, they're working on that.
Asset has been delivered.
And we should be able to now transport. Oh, now they're treating him finally. Okay. That took long enough. Too few adults. Yeah, I know.
Delivery has been completed.
Did I not? I selected him. Yeah, jeez. I mean, these things.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict
Transportation underway.
Okay, so in here, we now only have pterodons. In here, the other thing about these is that these instantly identify who you've got in.
weather forecast has been updated. The hurricane threat level has been raised.
Yeah, I know. And then I need to view my scientists. You need to rest. You need to rest. You need to rest. And you need to rest. Can I get someone who is a good geneticist? I would really like someone who is geneticist. This one, he would be good. He's level 3 and he's got some good stats. This person would be really good for welfare. So this would be really good for like bringing, and it would give another positive influence. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab her. And then I think I want to get Lisa over here.
Asset delivery confirmed.
We'll do maintenance and probably, do we need another maintenance tab over there?
Has been completed.
No. So right here, we're just going to add a maintenance team
Pleased to welcome Caillou Ajara.
right there. Okay, so for here, we're going to, let's go ahead and do those. Positive influence. Yeah, we'll just do that. Synthesized dinosaur. We should be able to do this one. Now, I think this one's one, he likes the pterodon. So if we go into here and we see the pterodon also likes him. So that's gonna be a good match. Let's go ahead and modify the gene. Not picky about colors. Save. Actually, hold on. Modify traits. Resilience. Humility. Sociability. Increases the animal's dominance in a pack and how sociable it is with other animals. If this animal is an alpha, this trait also reduces how much this animal needs as the population in their territory increases. Okay. Begin that. Okay, we're going to do cheaper synthesis, positive influence. Okay, now there we go. Still gonna take me 2 minutes. We get 2. But this will increase my dinosaur species. Now, I'm only going to be able to have 8 flying reptiles. And by having nests, that allows me to have a natural increase if they choose to accept it. Guess emergency shelter. Just because we've got a storm warning. They're not happy, but it's because of storm. All right. That was a short pause. I had to go take care of my dog. Undiagnosed ailment. All right. Let's go ahead and can I... Oh, good. It looks like they're already... Yeah, I think I'm going to move this thing, the hatchery, over here as soon as this storm is over. Because that will allow... As long as the storm gonna last. That will allow me to have this as more of a central location. And then we've got another one. Yeah, they're assigned to the hatcheries. Surface wounds. Yeah, well... I don't know who it is that need... Undiagnosed ailment. Undiagnosed ailment. I thought one of them had... Yeah, this one. Unless they're able to fix him. Maybe they are able to fix him. But not these. I can't do anything while the storm's going on. Okay, I apparently am gonna have to have, I'm gonna have to have another medical team. I can't do anything while the storm's going on. Okay, now the storm's done. Close all shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I'm not gonna apologize for nothing. Okay, you need to go in. And then this one? Yeah, it's injured. Are they fixing him or... Because I think these... Occupied. Okay. This one goes over here. And then this one goes over here. We're going to... I just need 6. Not you. Generalist.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay, in fairness, everything else is automated. Why can't this be automated?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kayuajara to the park.
What do you mean, undiagnosed ailment? This one? Can't breed, improve health. I wasn't asking it to breed. I don't know what's wrong with it. And my medical team is already on it. In fact, what we're going to do though is we are going to... Oh, we've already got this one up here. Okay. It's needy. What does needy mean? Plus 100% environmental demands. No. We're going to grab that one and we're not going to do this one. I don't have the mental capacity right now to deal with that. But we could come over here. We can synthesize another one. No, I can't because I need more. That's so loud. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to speed that up. Disease contracted. Avian pox. Select the dinosaur. Okay, yeah, treatment completed. What about this one? Injured sprain. You know what? What do we need to have the ranger post in here as well? I guess not. Obstructed by aviary dome. Have both of those. Where is... I'm not seeing which one to say. Oh, is it here? Oh, here we are. Yeah, so we go to transport. Now this is one of these guys that goes over here. Now, is that saying that I have a one over here because I have someone there? I'll just go ahead and begin the task of this one. I would like to be able to get these and then we'll probably call it here, and I guess...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Geosternbergia to the park.
Yeah, we have one. This is the one that's not...
We are pleased to welcome a Thanatos Drakon to the park.
Okay, missing pasture. I can do this. You might... Okay, let's slow down the radius. That's a Baron. Okay, do we need other types? Okay, there's the Baron. And now you need wetland. There we go. Too few adults. We're working on that. If you could please hold that thought. Okay, y'all are still happy. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, the other thing that I want to do. Okay, since we don't have any of that, I want to move this. And I want to move it to right here. With a small path right there. Really? Move.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
It is not across the site. I'm just trying to... Okay. Hey, here's what we can do. We're going to take this... And then we come here, we're going to add a ranger team, add a MVU team. And then we can add task. Okay, and they kept all their tasks. Okay, good. Good. I don't know who requires a status check. Okay, they're on their way over there. I don't know who it is that's sick.
Let's get the drone out there.
Undiagnosed ailments. Okay, what is your issue? Low health. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of that. I just want to... Okay. Nest claims. Yeah. Okay. Last thing I want to do. Let's have this one. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. We'll speed it up and then we'll call it. So we're fixing to get more pterodons. That will help. Sector pressure, current publicity rating. The interior wants to build awareness of your work fast. Large-scale ad campaign, targeted ad campaign, or do nothing. So spare no expense. Guest count increases 150 for 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll do this one. I mean, I've got the money, so why not? Okay, we got 2 in this batch size. Now I think it was a girl. Hold on, let me see real quick. Where is that one? Increase comfort. What? I know too few adults. Calm down. Slow your roll here. You are a girl. Okay. It's gonna help me to determine. Okay, so we've only got 1. So I could do this one as a male. I like that. I like that coloration too. I like both of those colorations. I like this one. All right, so let's go ahead and begin the incubation. This one's gonna take a while. We'll speed it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kayuajara to the park.
We have babies or something? They did. Look at him. It's a little... Oh, he's a little baby. Is he? Is this one a little baby? No. That's the baby. Juvenile. Look at him. He's clipping in the ground. There we are. There you go. Learning to fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
All right, so this thing just has like a minute left. And then I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to increase... How I'm supposed to increase these. Like, it said complete objectives. I completed the objectives to this one. Am I supposed to go to... Should I go to Japan? Do I go back and finish Kauai? Must go faster. Can we do... If we do path, medium, replace...
Complete. Prepare asset for release.
All right. Release. Now we have 2 of these. Hopefully that should be enough adults. Ooh, it's even got a little bit of a blue on the beak.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Thanatos Dracon
Perfect.
to the park.
Oh, look at them. They've got buddies now. He's got a buddy. Oh, no, that's a pterodon. What are y'all's environmental issues? Missing pasture. And you want some water? You were literally in the middle of a desert. Do you not realize this? Give you a little bit more. Missing barren. Missing pasture. No, not. Yeah, I want. Okay, that's him. Good, fine. And this guy's like, oh, look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh, no. Let's have him right there. Fine. We'll just do this. I want to go right there. Like, can we not multi-select? I want to go back down to first-person view. Perfect. Thank you very much. All right. We'll be back in the next episode. I'm really trying to increase these so that I can actually get all the research done and stuff. I'll have to figure out what I need to do to increase these because this didn't work. No, I'm just gonna leave them there. All right, we'll be back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.